Hello everyone, my name is Susana Seka Bahas. I am from Artawacana Christian University. In this video, I want to explain about the material of introduction. Okay, before we enter in the materials, we'll explain the core competence and basic competence of the topic will be discovered. Okay, basic competence. The first, respect and live the teaching of the religion, the address. And the second, etiquette and life harness behavior, discipline, responsibility, caring, tolerance, multi-cooperation, polite confidence in interacting effectively with the social and natural environment within the rates of association and exchange. And the three, understand knowledge at factual, conceptual, and procedural, beside on their curiosity about science, technology, art, culture, relate to visible phenomenon and event. And the fourth, trying, processing, and presenting in the concrete realm using present, assembling, modify, and create. And abstract rhymes, writing, reading, counting, drawing, and composing, according to what is learned in school and other sources from the some point of view theory. Okay, and the next, core competence. And the first is be grateful for the opportunity to learn English as the language of instruction for instructional communication, which is manifest in the speed of learn. And the second, so polite and caring behavior in carrying out interpersonal communication with teachers and friends. And the next, so behavior harness, discipline, confidence, and responsible in carrying out transactional communication with teacher and friends. And understanding social function, text structure, and linguistic elements in self-introduction, expression as well, their response and according to the context of their use. And the last, complying simple oral and writing text to express us and respond to self-introduction, very short and simple, by paying attention the social function, text structure, and linguistic elements that they are correct and in context. Okay, and the next material about subject matter. An example, my name is Susana Sikabahas, and uh, I am sorry, I live in Neketuka, and the like language element, vocabulary, grammar. An example, be, have, pronoun I, he, she, they, and possessive pronoun my, your, his, their, speech, and dress, and intonation. How to introduce yourself in English? Okay, in general and most basic, in introduction yourself, you need to mention your name, origin or address, age, occupation and education, and hobby. You can add other things by adjusting the situation and condition at the time. And introduction name. Of course, the first thing when introducing yourself in English, all you need to do in instruct your our name. In introduction, the name, you can use some of example sentence below. Uh, the first, I would like to introduce myself. Example, my name is bla bla bla. Contohnya, Anda memperkenalkan diri Anda. Seperti nama saya siapa. Selanjutnya, you can call me. biasa disapa dengan siapa, dan my full name is, nama lengkap Anda siapa. And the next, submitting origin and address. The first, after they know the name exists, you can tell them where you come from or where you live. Example of how to tell your origin or address when introducing yourself in English. Example, I am Indonesia. Saya orang Indonesia. And I was born in Timor. Saya lahir di Timor. And I live in Bomata. Saya tinggal di Bomata. And my address is Pelita Street. Alamat saya di Jalan Pelita. Oke, and the next, menyebutkan usia. Anda juga perlu memberitahu tentang berapa usia Anda saat perkenalan diri Anda dalam bahasa Inggris. Contohnya, I thought I am around your age. Saya pikir saya seumuran dengan Anda. And second, I am 20 years old. Saya berumur 20 tahun. And the next, I am in my early 40s. Saya di awalan 40-an. Okay, and the next material about mengenalkan hobi. Hobi juga bisa menjadi salah satu informasi yang disampaikan di saat Anda memperkenalkan diri Anda. Contohnya, I sometimes go to the lake. I like it because it is very calm. Saya terkadang pergi ke danau. Saya suka karena suasananya sangat tenang. And the next, my hobby is reading detective comics. Hobiku adalah membaca komik detektif. And the last, I like to play ball with my friend. Saya suka bermain bola dengan teman sekampung. Dan lain-lain. Okay, and the last material of grammar. Had, have, and has. Hampir di semua kalimat bahasa Inggris kita bisa melihat penggunaan ketiga kalimat ini, had, have, dan has. Perbedaan grammar lah yang membuat mereka menjadi berbeda. Has dan had merupakan turunan dari have, namun penggunaan have selalu dipasangkan dengan I, we, you, they, dan subjek lainnya yang jamak. Sedangkan has digunakan untuk subjek seperti she, he, dan it, dan subjek lainnya yang tunggal. Khusus untuk had merupakan bentuk past, verb 2, dan past participle, verb 3, dari have. Had digunakan untuk kalimat past tense dan past perfect tense, serta digunakan untuk semua subjek, baik singular maupun plural. Penggunaan. Untuk lebih jelasnya, mari kita melihat contoh-contoh dari have, dan has. Oke, have. Have digunakan bila subjeknya berupa I, you, they, dan we. Have juga digunakan jika terletak setelah to infinitive. Example, I have some money. They still have time to go. And I am happy to have you here. And example of has digunakan jika subjeknya merupakan he, she, it. Kegunaan dan arti juga sama dengan have karena hanya perubahan bentuk saja. Example, he has some idea to say. And she has a few bags. Okay, and the last had. Had bisa digunakan untuk semua subjek. Example, I, you, they, we, he, and she, dan it. Namun, had hanya digunakan dalam bentuk lampau atau sudah selesai dilakukan. Example, last night I had dinner with his brother. And I had a phone call with the police officer and told me about the truth. Okay, thank you, and that's all.